We've got enough criminals. We've got enough criminals. Immigrants, if you want to come into the country, go through the process. Go through the process. Criminals, I'm sick to death of people going, oh, illegal immigrants. No, criminals, criminals. Just fuck off with that. Fuck off with that, not you, Alf. Like low IQ, low skilled. We've had them. Oh my god. With their if a young girl at the age of 10 or 11 is showing maturity of growing boobs, well, that's good to go. That's good to go for some 40-year-old bloke to marry them and then, grape them. It beggars belief, all of this. It's like, how quickly do we need to circle the drain here? Because it seems to be at breakneck speed.
Your developed countries. Japan is perfectly okay. Yes, they understand the population is shrinking, but it is better to reduce your population, reduce the size of your economy, than to lose yourself altogether. Much respect for Japan.
Spain is above all a welcoming country, and this is the path we choose: dignity, community, and justice.
They can say that with strength.
Okay. Alrighty. Spain is a welcoming country. Okay, so I'm from the UK. Brexit. Am I allowed in? Can I come in? Go on, I'm off. I'm going. Hey.
Great face. So, they've just done that in Spain, okay? They have just destroyed Spanish democracy. If you want to have a look at it in detail, I made a detailed video yesterday. One of the far left woke politicians literally said that she wants to be replaced with the sole purpose of
No, this is insane. Like, I get only 4 people are left. Yeah, because I guess no one really cares. No one really cares, but I do. Because I've never known a time in my life where even at 5:30 in the morning, I get in my car and I lock the door before I drive off because it's maniac time. Every day is maniac. Every time of the day is maniac time. Zoom, 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 zoom. Hoodie people. They're out on the rob all the time. They are out on the rob all the time. Doesn't matter what time of the day or night. You've got the black hoodie people, and it's like 24/7. It was particularly prevalent, I noticed, with the fucking scooters that the government lets them go and nick a credit card for, and so they can hire them. When it was frosty the other week, I've never seen anything like it. There's me in my little Corsa, my little old lady Corsa. I'm not going to let that run. Well, I never trust you will. I never trust you will. Oh, no. The little buzzy scooters looking to nick the cars. Fucking hell, it was wild. We haven't had that many frosts. And when it was scraping the windows, bzz, 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 there's all the scooters. There's all the guys with the hoodies over them, knocking my window, knocking my wing mirror, and I'm in the car. I've locked myself in and I'm like, get fucked, you. Get fucked. Get fucked. Trying all the door handles. Yeah, it was lovely. It was really grand. This is UK. You and I, Alf, we have to try and navigate this. And I don't know how we can. Like, how can you navigate this? Because it's so far from anything that I've ever known ever known at all. And I'm watching it. And we've got Palestinian flags going up here. Why? Is this Palestine? Why? 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 We've got Union Jack flags being told to be taken down because it's far right. What? We were told to put them up when the Queen was having her jubilee. Oh no, it's now far right. I didn't put any flag up. I feel like it. I feel like it. In the square, and it's a historic place, Portsmouth. Lord Nelson is there. All of it. The Cutty Sark is there. And some arsehole told me, yeah, Portsmouth is the centre of invasion and the degradation. Really? Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, India. All right, India. India has no issue with us because they understood that, yeah, it was awful. Some of what went on, of course. I'm not gonna say it wasn't, but the infrastructure was great. Do you know what has not been great? Well, we can't say. A certain religious element in certain regions. That. Oh, it's a complete invasion. And if anyone reads the Quran, it's pretty horrifying. Oh no, it's a book of peace. No, it isn't. Like, kill all the infidels and yeah. Well, that with children. Let's meh. I'm so wild here. I'm so wild because I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be on the news. The migrant hotel there, down on Southsea. Another person has been assaulted in the worst possible way. We're not allowed to say, are we? Because this will be the second cover-up. And it's just disgusting. So, criminals being put up in a prime hotel. One of my mates actually got married there a few years ago. And yeah, it's a nice hotel. Really Art Deco. It's beautiful. Beautiful hotel. Now it's a migrant hotel. Right on Southsea seafront. And another person from there has gone out in the wild and really, really bad hurt someone in the worst possible way. Can you imagine that? Well, yeah, really, I can. It's fucking nuts. These people.
Eradicating the far right or the nationalist or conservative voices.
I want to ask the migrants who have been socially indoctrinated to please not leave us alone with so much fascism. And of course, yes, we want them to vote. Of course, yes, we have obtained papers, regularization now, and now we are going for nationality.
My God, can you imagine this? This is what is going on in Spain. Getting the people that what? Fucking A? When did they get the vote? Oh no. Look, I've never voted in my life. I think I would at this point. Start voting in my life. Nigel Farage, don't trust him. Not at all. Another pointless vote. I wish someone would come along and just be decent.
or to change the law so that they can vote. Of course, hopefully the replacement theory. I truly hope we can sweep away fascists and racists altogether.
Oh,
This
no.
country with migrant people and with working people. Of course, I very much want there to be replacement of
What?
fascists, replacement of
Oh my
racists, replacement of
God.
freeloaders, and that we can
That's a little disturbing. What? Oh no. Oh God, Spain, you're done. I feel really privileged that I lived in Catalonia. Catalonia is not Spain. Catalonia, I really hope doesn't go this way. My God. I'm supposed to go for a little trip over there for a holiday. My God, I hope it isn't turned into this.
do it with the working people of this country, no matter what color your
Okay.
skin is, whether you are Chinese or black. Morona with all her fellow female workers across this country.
So they're going to do that in the UK as well. Have a look at this new policy of the UK. They are
Oh,
going
God.
to flood
The
last remaining bastion of
we have to really look at this. I know no one's that interested. Never mind. I'm a decent researcher. Let's see what he has to say. I've not watched this show. Oh no, Peter Mandelson and Keir Starmer. Mine's Starmer. Okay. Both of them went to university and studied Marxism. So let that be a thing that we just throw around here. But it is a point of interest. I would say Marxism. Both of them studied at Cambridge Marxism. Why on earth would you go into UK government with that mindset? Like, it's, oh, I was going to say it's unbelievable to me, but yeah.
British society, the English countryside with illegal migrants as well. I made a detailed video on that about a year ago.
We're not allowed dogs anymore. No, we're not allowed dogs. I'm a cat lady. Everyone knows that. I'm gonna get a little dog. Come on, I can take the little dog to work. I don't want a big dog. But apparently, dogs, and abhorrent to Islam, and I knew that. I know that very well where that comes from when I was in Bahrain. Ugh, I can't even tell you. Well, actually, why don't I? Anyone interested? I doubt. I have no idea the hatred of dogs that Islam has. Well, they do, because there were little puppy dogs, little pups, and they were boiling vats of tar and throwing alive dogs into that in Bahrain, and I was horrified. Fucking horrified. Who wouldn't be? I cannot not see that. And I was like screaming in the street. So, yeah. Okay. So we're talking about dogs.
Please do check it out. If you put in, are there too many whites in Britain, Hara Sultan, you'll find that video. I'll include the link in the description. But this is how they engineer I remember that article. They floated this idea about a year and a half ago that, maybe the English countryside is too white. So they started the debate.